Sebastian Bach revealed that he actually considered leaving Skid Row after he and his bandmates gave their publishing rights to Jon Bon Jovi when the band was just starting out. Despite the massive success of their debut album in 1989, which went 5 times platinum and spawned hit singles like 18 and Life, I Remember You, and You Gone Wild, but there was a sense of resentment surrounding the achievement. This was mainly due to the publishing deal they made with Jon Bon Jovi's underground music company, where all royalties were paid to Jon and Richie Sambora. But following a public disagreement, Richie Sambora gave back royalties to Skid Row, basically saying they deserve it. But at that time, Jon kept his with his Boy Scout smile. Bach pondered over his disagreement with Jon Bon Jovi while making an appearance on a recent installment of the Wild Ride with Steve-O podcast. Sebastian did say, well, to be completely honest, it is indeed true that we entered into a publishing agreement with Jon. As a condition for us to sign it, he agreed to take us along on his tour. At the time, we were merely unknown individuals, so the opportunity to perform in arenas was quite tasty. Bach, during the later years of the 80s, it was rarity for new bands to even achieve success. He recounted his decision to leave the band upon realizing the terms of the agreement, stating his refusal to repeat the same mistake twice. A significant turning point occurred when they had a crucial meeting with the lawyer who now works closely with Jay-Z. Bach boldly proposed, let's redo the contract, demanding a substantial share of all royalties. Surprisingly, his proposition was accepted by Jon, leading to the liberation from the previous arrangement. In August 2012, Bach revealed that he had reconciled with Jon Bon Jovi, acknowledging that, with his help, the band indeed found success. Despite initial bitterness, Bach recognized the pivotal role that Jon Bon Jovi played in their journey, acknowledging that their breakthrough may not have been possible without his support. Several years ago, Sebastian was having dinner with Axl Rose at a hotel in London. While they're eating their dinner, a waitress came over and informed us, hey, you guys know who's sitting over there? Bach said, who? Jon Bon Jovi. This was surprising to Bach. So Bach said, you know what? I'm going to walk over to him. Hey, we used to be friends. I went over his Christmas, had dinner with him and his family. We were good friends at once. When he walked over there, Jon Bon Jovi saw Sebastian, and he was a little shocked himself. But Bach was nice. They hugged. So Jon Bon Jovi joined Sebastian Bach, Axl Rose, and they had over 15 bottles of red wine. Jon even gave him his phone number, and we exchanged texts a couple of times. He's a good guy. We're friends again. In November, Bach will reveal a fresh new single titled What Do I Got to Lose, which was a collaboration effort between Sebastian, Miles Kennedy, and Michael Elvis Basket, who also took on the role of producer. The music video for the single features Sebastian alongside his former Skid Row bandmate, drummer Rob Affuso. To launch What Do I Got to Lose, the multi-talented artist partnered with Reigning Phoenix Music. Additionally, Bach received support from various musicians, such as Alice Cooper, Michael Jackson when he was alive, John Five, Ron Zombie, Marilyn Manson, Billy Idol, Steve Stevens, Brent Woods, Eli Santana, and Jeremy Colsey during the creation and recording of his latest music. Eric Wood from Hair Metal Revolution said, I understand that you do all the hard work and someone else gets all the money. That's not cool. It's not fun. It hurts. Now, Jon Bon Jovi has that Boy Scout smile, but don't let that fool you, because behind the scene, he is ruthless when it comes to money. Even when you grow up with Snake Dave Sabo, that's from Skid Row, it's still about the money. Friendship is friendship, but money is money. Now, if you remember, Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons of Kiss walked away one time when they had a studio deal with another band. They walked away saying, you know what, we could do this on our own, and they did. So I guess technically Skid Row, they didn't have to sign with Jon Bon Jovi. They could have went that route, but they didn't. And of course, sometimes in life, that's just the way the shit falls.